Hello children, I welcome all of you to maths class once again. Today we are going to do periodic test number 4, page number 178. Alright, so this periodic test is based on chapters 9 and 12. Okay, so what did we learn in chapter number 9? In chapter number 9 we have learned what did we learn in chapter number 9? I think we have learned in chapter number 9 patterns, right? And in chapter number 12 we have learned data handling. So this periodic test will cover these two chapters. Okay, so let us go to the first question. Continue the pattern. Okay, so this is from the chapter patterns. All right, so see children, you can see that, see, one line is coming this way, isn't it, and it is coming cross like this, and it is forming a square type, isn't it? It is forming a square, and inside this square it is divided into 4 equal parts, isn't it? And each part is looking like a triangle, isn't it? So this one again in the same pattern, again it continues like this, again it will continue here. So I am not going to complete it. I will do one pattern, I will show you. The rest pattern you will be doing yourself. Okay, extend like this, then again you have to extend the down part like this. Okay, and again you have to extend it this way. Okay children, and extend it this way. So the next pattern is this one. Okay, in the same way again you will extend it this way. Okay, you have to extend it this way, and again from here to down, and from here to here. All right, now again join these two parts. This is not correct, let me erase it. So now you have to bring it down, then you have to join this one. Okay, in the same way you have to complete this pattern in the same way. Okay, we will join here, then again down this part, then again joined it. Okay, and again here extend it, come down like this, joined it again. The same pattern you will be continuing. Okay, so when you do like this, you will be able to make how many squares here? 1 2 3 4 5. In the same way here you will be able to make one more, it will be 6. Then here you will make one more, then it will be 7. Then here you will be able to make one more pattern, then it will become 8. And here you will be able to make one more pattern, then it will become 9. Okay, first you make the pattern children in your book. Okay, complete the pattern, then you have to do what? Each shaded pattern consists of, see, each shaded pattern, this pattern consists of what? I told you, it is divided into four equal parts, and each part is a triangle. So what you will write here? Consists of 4 triangles. Okay, you will write here triangles, triangles, triangles. Okay, spelling is triangles, triangles. Once more I repeat, T R I A N G L E S, triangles. Okay, now you see here the number of square is, just now I counted the squares, right? This is 1 2 3 4 5. Then here there will be these two rows will make another one 6. Then here 7, these two will be another making 7. Then here 8, then here 9. So what you are going to write here? You will write here 9 squares. Okay, how many squares? SQUARES, squares. So the number of square is 9, or you may simply write here 9 squares or 9. Anything you can write. Okay, Okay. Now let us go to the next question. Okay, children. The next question is answer the following questions. Okay, so these questions also I will not write, you will be writing, children. Okay, some I will give, some you will write, because there is no place for me to write here. Okay, now which is the first month of the year? So everyone knows that the first month of the year is January. So you are going to write here January, January, January. Okay, so children, all of you write there January. Okay, now number B is which months have 30 days? So which are the months that are having 30 days? January is having 31 days. You count on your fingers and write the answers. Okay, January is having 31 days, February less than 28 or 29. Then which one will come? March. March will be how much? 31 days. Then April will come here. Okay, so it will be here April. You have to write here April, April, April. Then May is 31. Then June. Okay, June you will write. Then next June, June. Then August, September and November. So once more I repeat, which months have 30 days will be April, June, August, September and November. Children, once again, let me tell which months have 30 days. April, 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 write down. Then next is June, June, June. Then August, August, August. Then write September, September, September. Then comes November, November, November. Alright. Now number C. Which are the hottest month in a year? Hottest month in a year? Usually in our side the hottest months are from June. Okay, so you write here June, June, June. July, July, July. Then August, August. Okay, children, I hope you know the spelling of the months by now. Right here June, July and August. Okay, now number D. Which are the coldest months in your area? So coldest months, when do we have? We have cold during November, isn't it? So you write here November, December and January. Once more, November, December and January. Let me repeat the spellings. November, November, December, December, December. Then January, January. January. Alright, children, I hope you have written. I will be seeing in the school whether you have written or not. Okay, so rupees 5, you have to convert it into paisa. How you will convert? Question number 3 is convert into paisa. So since 1 rupees is having 100 paisa, so 5 rupees will be having how much? 500 paisa. I am not going to write anything, simply this one I am writing. Now here it will be 9 rupees and 8 paisa. How much it will become? It will be 908 paisa. So children, you write here 908. Okay. Now number C. 9 rupee and 90 paisa will become how much? 990 paisa. Okay. So you write down 990 here. Number D is rupees 8 and 88 paisa. How much it will become here? 888 paisa. What you are going to write here? 888. Okay, children? Okay. Now question number 3 is also over. Now we are going to do number 4. Number 4 we have already done before. I hope you have written it. This is from the chapter uh, data handling. Okay, this is from the chapter data handling. So let us do. Okay, already it is done. I hope you have done. If not, those who have not written on during the previous online class, you may write it down today. Okay, there are 250 students in a play school. They showed a liking for different fruits. It is represented in the pictograph below. Look at it and answer the questions that follow. Okay, so one picture denotes 10 fruits. Okay, so bananas, how many bananas are there? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 bananas. Apple, how many apples are there? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So by looking at the picture, you can understand that which fruit is liked by most students. Most students like apple, isn't it? Because apple is more in number. So you'll write here apple. So this spelling is already here. You may look and write it here down here. Okay. Now number B. Which fruit is liked by least students? That means which fruit is not liked by many students. Okay. So see, pear is only 4. 4 means 40. Okay. One picture shows 10 fruits. So that means 10, 20, 30, 40. That means only 40 pears, isn't it? So only 40 children like pears. So pear, it will be here pear. Okay. Which fruit is liked more, apple or banana? So definitely apple is more than banana, isn't it? How many bananas are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 means 60. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. So here it is 60 bananas and here it is 90 bananas, apples. That means apple is liked by more students. Okay. So I hope you have done it and you understood it. Children, try to complete it. I'll be checking in the class when you come to the school. So only this much for today. Children, have a nice day. Thank you so much.